I guess I don't have time to record another day, but I don't want to be skipping. So I'm going to be saying nonsense while attempting to code. I don't know how well can that go, but let's see. I guess having had spent like half of the day trying to implement a protocol doesn't help. I've been trying really hard to make it work with math. I'm trying to do. Yes, opposite. So I tried to do it with math, but just gave up and simulated with code. Because well, it was just faster and simpler, and I should reach for a solution faster. I guess I should have better intuition. I honestly I'm kind of suck at turning the frameworks I'm using anyways into code. Need to really get better at it. I guess that's part of the reason why I was trying to do it with math properly. If I am able to express it one to one, that would be faster. It would be faster than limit, much faster than even trying to do something I know very well and just using code to simulate it procedurally. I really need to learn math better. This is probably my weakest link at this point. Long ago, I was very advanced in math for where I was, but this is no longer the case, and I really need to make investment into it. Otherwise, I will. I already don't have enough pros in it to reasonably work at the level I'm trying to work at. Definitely not enough for where I'm aiming. So this is coordination, coordination. We don't have acquired. This was copied from the follow-up. This is like the 5th time I'm writing this. Although the previous time was a long time ago. So what am I trying to do? I'm trying to have direct motion, so that would be probably on the spec, which would be LSP died. Why the fuck LSP died? God damn it. Rust was just having some problems. I really hope it's not an NVMe issue. Asset, okay, so size, why the hell is this SSD? I guess I'm translating it in the beginning. I'm not translating. Why am I not translating? Also, I stumbled across like terminals in NVIM, which somewhat work, but very poorly. There's hardly any reason to use them over normal Windows. So like, oops, that's an extra. You probably don't see it because it's not captured, but I have that redshift regulating the lightness of the screen based on the time, because it's like in the evening you need to diminish the amount of sunset that gets to eyes. So the terminal, it's a terminal, but the problem is that you can't. Jesus, that's slowly. So I'm currently trying to use vMotion, and it does absolutely nothing because this is immediately sent to the shell, and so in any way, like the only thing that matters you need to be using shell for. And I guess you could try to work around it with like buffer before sending, but then that would mess with completions. So you need to implement the completions engine, like connect with the API directly, which is doable, but I don't have time for it, and it would be really not. With this, the only thing really that can be useful is having the suggestions, like for example here, right? I have error placement. From here I can go just using standard vMotions. I can directly go to the source, and that's something I was looking to do with Team External. You need to like write an additional wrapper, and here I can make a motion to also go to the correct line and column, which would be good. I might end up opening the terminal in the one instance. Ignore everything being empty. I had to restart at some point. Normally, yeah, if don't know why not my workflows, I have like cargo built cargo watch build here, so it just watches for the changes and rebuilds automatically fully. That diminishes the compile time significantly when I actually need to look at the fully compiled result. So first of all, we have Frost Analyzer, which pitches in first and gets to the check, so all just the board checker, and then the full compilation is done here immediately after. And if I want to run it manually, say with different arcs, right, or not the flex, but like I have some presets commands in TMP, I think it was somewhere here. So I have like some presets which could be nice to try with it, and pre-building works enormously. Helps enormously, just diminish compilation times. Also, I guess I have crane lift backend, smart journal in a year. This will probably lose its actuality. Anyways, what was I doing? I was trying to write this function, and I remembered that we were initializing quantity based on. Oh, this is such a hack. Jesus Christ. This is horrible. This is very bad. Oh no. Don't put like this probably. This is really bad. This is really bad. But I have coiner. Probably should be spec'd out. Even notes in there. Right. We really should have something across GT. Because currently like GT is not extremely useful. Honestly, half of the actions, like if you look at definition, we have a bunch of LSP actions, but many of them are very raw. For example, implementations, they hardly work. They hardly do anything. They're practically useless. Very little utilization for them, in many cases where they should work, they just don't. Same for global search. There are some function names that just couldn't be found through this, but they can be found. I think it was somewhere here, maybe not, maybe here. So like the same function can be found through local search, but not through global search, and this is problem with LSP. Unless I implemented something wrong. Actually, good question. Did I? LW. Maybe Telescope implemented something wrong, but honestly I doubt it. That's a very large database. Shouldn't be. I'll check later. But very suspicious. Very suspicious. Feels very raw. Anyways, now I should have. Don't have. Spec dot asset. Where's it going? And then this is coin quantity, which target coin quantity, I guess. Target coin quantity, and then this is going to be there we go. And this is the power of NVIM. If I did an edit, I can just repeat it with one keystroke, which is very good. It's not, but this is like very convenient most of the time. Okay. What doesn't it like? What don't you like? Could it be because of Cranift backend? Actually, I didn't have the search before it started, before I switched. I guess I need to try about it. Whatever. And actually looks like I have recorded enough. I'm not sure what the hell is this. I was just trying to code while talking, which is not very productive. So I guess I will turn off the recording and just finish coding. Because I have very many, like a lot of things to work on, and I'm working slower than I would hope to. But again, that's like picking up, writing code faster with time. Specialized progress in Rust, and yeah, well, I know exactly what needs to be done, and I will get there. I'm one person team at the moment, trying to do the thing which should normally be done by a group of people at least. But well, I will scale soon enough. Just need to keep the priorities, correct priorities on in what I'm working on, and then I will be able to just connect all of the things I'm working on to my trading, and then scale it to a hedge fund. Have more hands. But at the moment, honestly, the higher priority should be acquiring necessary skills, uh, because I have no persist right now. So working more in depth with math, learning math on like very high level, is something I should do rather soon. I was thinking in about half a year to get into math seriously, but let's see. Anyways, we'll see you tomorrow.